Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. And the Twins have walked off the Boston Red Sox 4-3 in the 17th inning. How about that? I'm wide awake now. I tell you what a game that was. We're going to break down everything, of course, like we always do. I even brought out the Twins jersey for this game, baby. A walk-off, the first one of the year, the fifth longest game in Twins history time-wise. I think it might have been innings-wise, too, but I wasn't 100% sure on that. The longest game ever at Target Field in innings, as it was in the Metrodome before that. What a game. But the most important thing is we got the win. We got the win. Wow. I don't know how we got the win. Honestly, I am blown away by how we were able to come back in this game. And everything that happened, I cannot believe it. But we are, of course, going to go through everything right now. Let's start with the pitching. So let's go to the pitching, if I can even find it here on MLB.com. We used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pitchers. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pitchers, including the starters. So all 8 of our guys in the bullpen got work. Let's just go through it. Pineda, a good outing for him. That's exactly what he needed to do today, was throw 6 innings. He did. 5 hits, not too bad, and he gave up only 1 run. He struck out 5, walked 1. That's good. His ERA, under 4, or under 5, I should say. You'll have to forgive me if I do make a couple of mistakes in this video, as it is 1:30 almost in the morning. So let's get going here. Harper had a clean inning. He gave up a hit, I guess, and a run. Not a clean inning. I'm tired, but he did strike out 1. May had a clean inning. Besides the hit, struck out 1. Rogers, 1 inning pitched, 2 strikeouts. Duffy with 2 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts, only gave 1 hit for him. Parker had a good night, 2 hits, but no runs scored, 1 strikeout. Morin had a 1 inning as well, 2 hits, 1 earned run. We came back in the 13th. That was a little scary, but hey, we did what we needed to do. And then McGill, 2 innings, 3 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. And Littell with the win tonight gets through 2 innings, 2 runs, and 2 strikeouts. He did great. So, I mean, we literally used our entire bullpen tonight. There will definitely be roster moves made this morning. I would assume Cole Stewart will probably come up and start a game. Or if Gibson goes tomorrow, then I would assume that he would be out of the bullpen. And honestly, guys, I mean, they used a lot of pitchers too. Realistically, if Gibson doesn't go 9 or 7 at least, we might just have to throw the game. They might have to as well. Not like throw the game, but, just put some guys out there just to save their bullpen. And just basically throw 1 reliever, let them go. You know what I'm saying? So, realistically, I don't know what they're going to do tomorrow. It'll be super interesting. But let's just talk about hitting for the rest of the video, because that's pretty much all we have to do. It was our first walk-off of the season, like I said. Max Kepler walked us off in the 17th inning. We left 16 guys on base. They left 14 guys on base. That was crazy. I mean, every single inning, it seemed like if a guy got on base, it was going to be it. And especially when we gave up not a triple, but a single to Benintendi, and then he stole around to third with nobody out in the top of the 17th inning. I believe that was the top of the 17th inning. And then a couple of other times when there were runners on base. Was it bases loaded as well with McGill pitching? Had to get out of it, and Benintendi got out, popped out, I believe. Again, long game. I'm a little tired, but big situations there. Obviously, we came back in the first place, which was great. So that was tough. I mean, if you look at this box score, we had 15 hits on 4 runs. Not good. They had 17 hits and 3 runs. Not good. But they did score first in the 4th inning. We came right back and answered in the 4th. They scored in the 7th. We came back in the 8th when C.J. Cron hit a single and tied him. I believe, or Max Kepler. Was that Max Kepler at that point? Regardless, it doesn't matter. They both had RBIs tonight. And then in the 13th inning, Max Kepler with the dinger tied things up. We'll talk about that. And then in the 17th, of course, the win. So let's go. Let's talk about hitting. Polanco, 1 for 8. Now, that sounds bad, but realistically, nobody did good tonight. Let's just put it that way. Eddie Rosario and Max Kepler had the best nights at the plate, and that's basically it. I mean, Crone had a good night. Scope had an okay night. Sano sucks. Cave had a bad night. JD Martinez went 0 for 8 with 5 strikeouts. Miguel Sano, we'll talk about it. So Polanco 1 for 8 tonight, increases his on-base streak, increases his hitting streak back up to 3 now, I believe. So good for him. Garver, my gosh. Garver, you're a freaking blessing. I mean, I can't believe we didn't put Castro in there at some point, but he caught 17 innings. He will be getting the next 2 days off, and we're just going to have to deal with it because Astudillo might be coming back. My goodness. And, I mean, I can't believe he was still alive and his legs were still working. I mean, he almost beat out an infield hit. His legs probably were a factor in that, but still, regardless, what a job Garver did. Can we all put a hashtag bless Garver down in the comments? Just spam the crap out of the comments for bless Garv sauce or something. Just give him some love, guys, because that is incredible. I mean, I give props to who is it? Vasquez on Boston as well for going 16 innings. I believe it was 16. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. I mean, I was taking BP with my work team today, and I was tired after, 10, 15, 20 minutes out in the field catching some fly balls. Whew, it's been too long since I've been out of baseball. But Cruz went 1 for 5 as well with a walk. Garver also walked once. Garver went 1 for 7. I don't know if I mentioned that. He scored a run. Rosario, 4 for 8. Had a great night at the plate. Scored the run, or scored a run, not the run. That was Arias, but scored a run. Arias was the guy who scored the winning run after getting a base hit. Then Rosario put a ball into the gap between the line and right field, so down the line, and he thought he was going to get the walk-off there. He was waving him around, go, go, go. It didn't work that way as they stopped Arias at third. I really like that call, especially with 1 out. They did walk Crone, which does make sense. But with Kepler up at the plate, he's probably going to beat out a routine ground ball, or not a routine, but a tougher ground ball. And of course, the infield came in, the outfield came in. There were only 2 outfielders, and he put it right down the line. That was great. So Crone went 2 for 5 tonight, as I said, did get an RBI after driving in the run. In maybe the 4th inning or the 8th inning, I can't really remember which one, but did also get walked twice. Gonzalez, I don't know what happened to Gonzalez. He came out after the 6th inning for Kepler, thank goodness. But Kepler, I hope he's okay. If he is hurt, I guess I don't know what happened to him, but thank goodness that we have Kepler on the bench. 3 for 5 today with 3 RBIs, including his home run, an RBI, I believe in the 4th or the 8th, one of the 2. I guess I could look down here. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. But he had an RBI as well, scored Garver, and then hit the home run in the 13th inning when Mookie Betts hit the freaking home run that hit the pole. It hit the pole. That's so dumb. But then he came back and hit the home run to tie it up at 3. And then Sano went 0 for 7 with 5 strikeouts. 5 strikeouts, guys. Cave went 0 for 6. Struck out twice, and Scope struck out 3 times but went 2 for 7. How do you strike out 5 times and go 0 for 7? Please get sent down. I don't know what else to say. We've given Sano chances. He doesn't work out. I'm sorry. I can't be doing this every day. I mean, how many times am I going to have to say he goes 0 for or, makes an error? So what if he goes 2 for 4 once a week, once every 2 weeks? He's going 0 for 7 on all the other days. He hasn't hit a home run in, 4 days, 5 days, maybe a week? I don't know. Regardless, it doesn't matter because he's not consistent. All these other guys, Scope, not too consistent, but still consistent. Got 2 hits today. Cave doesn't count. Kepler's consistent. Gonzalez hits the ball hard every time. Sano strikes out. Crone is consistent. Rosario's streaky, but he's good. Cruz is consistent. Garver's consistent. Polanco's consistent. The only guy who's on the team that's not consistent is Sano. That's my gist on that. I'm done ratting about him, though. But seriously, what a great game. Kepler walks off Boston in 17 innings. Wow. Okay, I'm going to go to sleep now. That was awesome, though. It was such a fun game to watch. So I'm going to go to sleep. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you missed yesterday's video, click here. There's also another video you should watch up there, too. But that's all I got for you today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.